Hi everyone, and welcome to Greening Muslims, a space where we explore how and why Muslims engage with the natural world and environmental sustainability.
Before the Industrial Revolution, there was no such thing as a mosque that wasn't green. They were all made by guilds and architects who existed in a state of serene continuity with the natural world, and the materials are all natural, and there was no greenhouse gases emitted or any kind of environmental toxins. So a green mosque essentially means a normal mosque, as it were, but one that seeks to push back against the imbalance introduced by technologized modernity.
And what I find and what we're trying to do is just putting somebody in nature, it starts to strip back this false idea of who we are, this false sense of self that we have, all these things that we've attached and we start to identify with in ourselves. It starts to kind of mold away. And then all you're left with is this really beautiful fitra, right? This really beautiful connection to the soul, connection to the ruh.
Metaphysical sense, spiritually, we are connected to the earth. Everything, is connected in one way or one way or another. Our servitude, our servitude to God Almighty is directly connected to the service that we provide to the climate, the environment that we live in, to even the animals and the plants.
The body is just loan. It came from soil. It's going to get returned to soil. We already now know that we've got components of plastic within us. That's one question we're going to have to answer. We came from clay. Where did the plastic come from? Not only have we put it in the soil and the sea, we've put it within ourselves and the next generation. That's a big question to ask. So it's a duty of care. It's a duty of responsibility.
The biggest challenge, which I think we all don't master so much, is the concept of patience, is inna Allaha masabirin. We shouldn't expect our Imams to be eco-warriors and eco-leaders instantly. I hear this all the time. What are our mosques doing about this? What are our Imams doing about this? What are the trustees doing about this? They're not experts on these things. And whatever we do will take time. It will come as a result of personal exploration.
The Muslim community has massive competing pressures right now. Living here in the UK, there are huge societal pressures facing the Muslim community. And so, dealing with responses to the climate crisis is just another one of those competing priorities. And it's difficult. It's difficult to make sure that you are talking about everything all of the time and thinking about everything all of the time.
I think there's opportunities in terms that there's a change and shift in mosque leadership, mosque management, and community leadership, including our institutions like ours that would not have been talking about this topic even a couple of years ago. Just would not have been on the radar, other than maybe a hadith every now and again to talk about, take care of the planet. So I think you're seeing seismic changes. We won't appreciate them right now because they don't feel big, but the very fact that we're talking about what we're talking about, that there is a move and we are seeing visible changes, means that 5 to 10 years from now, it will be even bigger than that.